Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. Segura standing in. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, shortstop, number 2.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Puig. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
He just sports that ball up the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a move over to first. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Segura rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing at.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, taken in by Forsythe. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Mariners pick up a Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Zunino has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So coming to the plate, Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. And that misses, ball one. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So striding in, number 35. He stands in for the first time in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A runner on first with two away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He takes a called strike three. A debatable call there to end the inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Here's a high pop-up. Maeda is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In the outfield, Yasiel Puig. When he first broke into the league, all over the place. Couldn't concentrate, run into walls, throwing the ball everywhere. Now he's really settled into his own and utilizes that arm when he needs to.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. While not a great spot to be in right now, 2-0 to a great hitter like this, this is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. The relay, and he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here now is Mike Zunino.
The catcher, number 3.
First delivery to him on the way.
Zunino.
This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Alonso rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Mike Leake. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in, Guillermo Heredia. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Past battles with Mike Leach. 3 base hits in 16 tries. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Zunino has it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Batting 6.
And now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate is Andre Ethier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Strike called. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 2-2 one more time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Full count now. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles. Set to start the 3rd inning in this one.
Leading off for the Mariners, shortstop Gene Segura.
Gene Segura is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Line drive to center field. Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Right fielder,
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Ready now, Logan Forsythe. Past battles with Mike Lee. 1 for 5. Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather? Or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Forsythe is retired, and there's one away.
Pitcher, number 18.
First delivery to him on the way. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Leaks ready. Here's the 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Seager.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
In there, a base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yonder Alonso will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The catcher,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Mariners lead. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And he lays off for ball one. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk. We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look at that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
First offering on its way. Justin Turner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Yasmani Grandal is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out with the man at first. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Mike Leake.
Leading
0
off
for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Mike Leake.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he pops it up back behind second base. Seager ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch popped up. Forsythe is there for it, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order. They're up 2. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yasiel Puig.
And he takes ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yasiel Puig is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there, something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Outside, 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Kenta Maeda. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Late that time for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Way out in front.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Robinson Cano.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Cano awaiting the 2-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Hit hard towards center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Kike Hernandez will come into the ball game
for the Dodgers. Now playing center field.
Stepping in and ready for another
14.
shot. Kyle Seager.
Hernandez.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. Cruz is on his way home. The relay. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game. The tag, and they'll get him. Striding in, Kike Hernandez. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
1-2 now.
I got the count. 1-2.
1-2. Here it comes. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
Well, he set his sights on staying right up the middle. Watched him in batting practice, and he carried over into the game. Nice piece of hitting.
Corey Seager.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Ready once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Outside for a ball. 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Runners on first with one down. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for L.A. Still down 3-0. Stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, pitcher.
Ready for another chance? Mike Leake. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Puig is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Mariners. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cruz has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
The seventh inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Ball 4. Digging in once again, Andre Ethier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. From the stretch, Puig off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Leak into his motion. Here's the 1-0. And he pops him up back behind second base. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers. So coming to the plate, Guillermo Heredia. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Forsythe ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in.
That ball is above the zone. He got his hands on top of it. The old tomahawk. And got a base hit out of it.
Gene Segura.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Gene Segura is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Maeda has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 22.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hit well on the ground to first. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter
at the plate, Kenta Maeda. Adrian Gonzalez will move into the on.
Dodgers, number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strike. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Leake sets his sights, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Slapped hard the opposite way. Cruz is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Dodgers. Brandon McCarthy enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. His lifetime numbers against McCarthy: 7 hits in 28 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The batter, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Now another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Mitch Haniger. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They lead it 3-0. Here's Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 thus far. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here it comes on 1-1. Called strike over the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, number 35. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant.
Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. So digging in now, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Dodgers, center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Haniger. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Around second now and headed for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, number 35. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And this one gets away. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run. Dodgers go down quietly. Now it'll be the turn.
For the Mariners, the shortstop, Sheen Segura.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Granderson's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, second baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Seager is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Designated hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Cruz awaits the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit at third. Turner's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he misses there. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And he got him. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yasmani Grandal.
Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting sixth, the designated
Here's Adrian
hitter,
now.
Adrian
He'll work on
Gonzalez.
keeping this top of the second alive. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. 1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Zunino gathers it, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Settling in now, Kyle Seager. His career numbers in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mitch Haniger stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Mitch Haniger becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Yonder Alonso is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. In his career versus this pitcher, 1 for 3. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. In the dirt here. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. One out and a runner on second base. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's set. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Alonso rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Guillermo Heredia comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Gene Segura will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now. Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now, oh, and he misses it.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter, second
There's
baseman.
Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. 4 runs here in this half inning. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Wood sets. 2-1 on its way. Line drive to left. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Oh, 2 out base hits. That's how you win championships. The teams that come up with the big clutch hits, they usually win.
First pitch of the at-bat. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. From the stretch. Again, he sends it out of play. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. It is Curtis Granderson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Ready now, Logan Forsythe. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.